Hey, 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 my sisters, it's Poppin' Friday. This is your girl Renee with Sister to Sister, and I hope and pray that everybody day was absolutely fantastic. We've been kept a whole nother week, y'all, and somebody tell the Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, y'all know what I gotta do. I don't own the rights to the music that will be playing in this background. It don't belong to me. And y'all know who I am. I'm just one girl who's been through some things who don't mind sharing. I do truly believe that my struggle has truly empowered me to be able to reach back and grab my sisters and let us learn together, one day at a time, one process at a time. Okay? So, hey, it's Friday, y'all. So what's popping? What everybody doing? I'm so excited because I got some things that came in the mail today. So y'all can hear my mood in my background, right? So listen, I have one quick announcement, and I'm going to say it throughout. We have one of our sisters, Meeks Tay. She has an event that's going to be coming up in the month of April. So throughout the month of March, we're gonna make mention of her event. So you all go check her out on Eventbrite. I'm gonna see, can I reach out to her to get detailed information? She did give it to me, so let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It is an all black affair, and I think she entitled it Black Love. Black, we don't have enough of. We have Black Love. It's just downplayed. So I applaud her. She is putting voice to Black love. Not only Black love, young Black love, because she's a young woman. So let's see if I can give y'all her details real quick. So y'all check her out on Eventbrite. So let's see. Her and her husband are doing some phenomenal things. So her tickets are $10 for entry. She says there's a VIP table, food, drinks, and that's along with the entry. All black is the attire essence. And if you wait and hold off for the day of the show, she said her tickets are $20 at that. And again, it is, this is her caption. It says, it's a story about two people who fall in love. She's older and he's younger. The relationship was about discussing love. For our point of view, love can be ugly. It can be ugly. But then she say, love can be ugly, but is a reason, and bring it back to who Christ is. So she put Christ in the center, and he is the cord that holds marriages together. So her event will be April the 24th this year, and it's going to be at the Apopka VFW, and the address is 519 South Central Avenue. So again, this is going to be an event geared towards Black love, and it's just talking about love in general from what I just read the descriptive. So y'all look for her. She's advertising it on her page as well because I did see it, and she is selling early bird tickets per se, $10. But if you wait for the day of the show, it will be I don't know show, but the event is going to be $20 at that time. So you all go out and support. And again, if you have anything going on with yourself or someone that's doing something, let us know. And we'll put the word out. It's better together. We're not an island. We need each other, girl. So y'all go look her up. Meeks Tay, Meekstae. So y'all go look her up. She is doing some phenomenal things. She is all about Christ as the center, of course, but she's also talking about love. Love. Love covers. Love don't make excuses, but it does cover, okay? So y'all go check her out on Eventbrite. So second thing, look. I'm so excited. I came home from work today. Today, I'm just going to ramble, y'all. I got these pens in the mail. I'm so excited. Let me put it to the camera. Look at that. Y'all see that? Sister to sister. Y'all forgive my nails. I'm in the middle of them. I don't want to get them done, but I cannot not have them on. I pray my strength. But check these pins out. Isn't it beautiful? Listen, let me show you some more. I have about, Jaden, my good grandson is here. Come tell my sisters, hey, baby. Come this way. Tell my sisters, hey.
Hello.
Hello. Look, Little boy got his robe on, like he's Fresh Prince of Bel Air somebody. That's my sugar. So look, y'all. How I hold it right here. Y'all see them pins? She did a phenomenal job. We're doing some things. See this pen? Look at that. Got us on there. So if y'all want a pen, let me know. I ain't putting no price to it yet because I'm slow, but I'm consistent. I'm working on the back end. You don't gotta make a lot of when you make a lot of noise, you really don't be moving. That's just how I feel. You see people always got the blah blah blah. They really just they make no noise. Slow and steady wins the race. So check these pens out. Look. And, oh, this way, Renee. I'm going to get it together. It's Friday. Me and Jada in here cranking up. I just thought I'd pop on and let y'all see. Look at them pens. Y'all let me know if y'all want to order. Y'all let me know if we need to. God is doing some things with us. Y'all see that? And they are refillable. I came home and it was in the mail. So I didn't get a letter, but I got some pens, girl. Look, check this one out. This is multicolored. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Sister to sister. Girl, look at here. You're going to be able to sip on. Jaden, bring me my mug, baby. Bring me a mug. This is my endeavor. I don't mind sharing it with y'all because y'all can't do nothing with it. Up there. You're going to be able to write in your journal. Wow. Sipping on your tea. Huh? I got a plan. So you're going to be able to sip while you write your feelings down and expressing yourself. I don't need them all, baby. I tell God, thank you for small beginnings. So I'm excited. I'm just trying out some things. So y'all let me. Oh, okay, I got a heart. So somebody got with my idea. So what y'all think? We get the hot tea, hot cocoa, coffee. While you writing with your sister pen in your journal, girl, you got to write it down. If you can't talk it out, you better write it out. So listen, I'm so excited about what God is doing for us. So I just wanted to share that because I got pens in the mail. And look, it's so cute. Came in this little pouch. So I'm just going to say this. I'm going to encourage somebody. You're never too old to get started, okay? You are never too late to get started. Look at these pens. Isn't these phenomenal? I listen, I had this stuff wrote down over 10 years ago. I promise you I have. I had all of this stuff written out well over 10 years ago. My baby is 20. And I had this when she was like maybe 3 or 4. So, and God is just now deciding, well, to let me know that I'm in a place now of maturity where I can handle these things. I would have messed it up long time ago because I was immature and I was not ready and I didn't know how to do it. Because why? Girl, I was still messing up and learning who I was. I still was letting people tell me who I was. So I would, if God would allow all this stuff to unfold for me, I would not have known what to do. Like, I still don't know what to do, but I have enough faith and trust and to believe that he's guiding me in the right direction. Girl, look at this stuff that's going on with me. Hey, Toya. But Toya says she want a pen in a cup. I got you, boo. I got you. So listen, it's never too late. It's never too late. I'm gonna brag about me for a while because I didn't have enough confidence in myself. I didn't believe in me. So how can I expect someone else to believe in me? Girl, look at my pens. My dream. My vision. Listen, this is my jam right here. My vision that been in my heart. Oh, look at this pen. Isn't that beautiful? I'm trying to tell you, I didn't have enough confidence in myself. I wasn't sure in who and what I could accomplish. I wasn't sure of who I was, and I wasn't sure of what I could accomplish. So I didn't give God an opportunity to blossom this stuff, to bring it to fruition. You heard me? And you don't have to make a lot of noise. You don't have to make a lot of hoopla. That's just a smoke screen. Just mind your business, stay your course, and do it. Look at these little pouches. These are the most cutest. Girl, I'm proud of me. So I've learned to celebrate every little small accomplishment because I used to think it had to be this grand scheme of stuff. I used to think it had to be something so big, something so phenomenal. So I didn't know that in my own lane, in my own strut, I could he's gonna bring it to pass if I believe in myself. And don't measure myself. Don't measure yourself up against nobody else because your walk is your walk. And it doesn't matter who support, it doesn't matter because you know why? They wasn't there when you got there. When your vision was going on in your head, they wasn't there. They weren't part of that plan. Now look at his hand. Yes, God. And I haven't put a price to it, man. This is still God just developing me and giving me ideas, and He's putting people in my path to execute what I see, and He's putting people in my path to be able to share. Girl, I'm about to cry. Look at my look, Miss Janet. Hey, Miss Janice. So this, listen, I get to sip and write two of my most comforting things. I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea girl and cocoa. But look, this small stuff is exciting me. Y'all about to make me cry because I would have never thought ever. It might be small to somebody else, but this is humongous for me, and it's coming to pass. He is doing it for this girl. So Miss Janice, I got you. Ren, I don't have a price. Toya, I got you. Y'all just rock this. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all passing through this sisterhood and y'all being patient with me. And I appreciate it because this is new territory for me. You know, on the front street, I know how to be an encourager on the back. I know how to motivate on the back. But now I'm supposed to be here and God is teaching me how to stay consistent with being here. Where is here? In the front. You know, because I don't like the accolades. But nevertheless, how people are going to see me, how people are going to see you if you don't step out of your comfort zone. And when it get kind of rocky, don't stop. Don't it's neutral, but don't back up. Don't back up. I got one more thing to get with it, and we're gonna be on and popping, and then we're gonna see what God's gonna do with that. So today it was my Friday, and I just want to jump on here and just show y'all what I came home to in the mail. And I want to encourage somebody. Whatever the vision is, whatever your passion is, whatever you desire to do, I promise you, if you have the confidence in yourself, it'll come to pass. Listen, this song says, "Help me to be teachable." This, I love this guy. This is one of my favorites. So listen, y'all stay the course. Stay the course. It's Friday, and a lot of times, ain't nobody supposed to. It is people supposed to understand, but if they don't, it's fine. That gotta be heck to the no. So listen, I got to go celebrate. Give me some ice cream or something. No, I'm trying to do right this way, but honey, I'm excited. I'm excited. Look at this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Miss Janice, how are you tonight? Y'all share and tag. Y'all invite somebody. So look, it ain't nobody business anyway, because they wasn't there when you didn't have the confidence. They wasn't there when you were battling within yourself. They wasn't there. And God will give you the people. I promise He'll give you the people. So write it down. Make it plain. Because you're full of yourself, but at the end you only I don't own the music in this background. So listen, it's Friday night. I ain't got nothing to do. Me and my baby in here just rocking. I just want to jump on and tell y'all I got something in the mail. I want y'all to go in and support our sister. She's promoting love. Black love is what I want to say. It's underrated because it do exist. It do exist. It's just underrated. And if you have Black, Toya is on here. She is a true test. She's one of my favorite couples. On the, I tell them sometimes when I see them post their pictures, her and her husband is young Black love, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. So I applaud all Black. I applaud love in general, But when I can see our black love and it's genuine, and it's no every day's not gonna be Sunday, and I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on that. Every day is Sunday. But you know what? Ain't no perfect people, but they're perfect for one another. And I think this is what Miss Meeks, that's what she's promoting. Her and her husband. They're showing the world that you can have love and it be real and it's genuine. And he's not afraid to express. Because sometimes we in our culture of black love, of blackness, or Afro American, men sometimes are timid when it comes to expressing their feelings. But this couple, it looks like they are on an endeavor to put that on the forefront. So I'm excited for them, and I pray the strength in their endeavors, that God would allow them to touch many, many lives, and that they will be able to embark upon, just encouraging and empowering couples as a whole, because love is a beautiful thing. Don't let nobody fool you. Love don't hurt, and love is not always a struggle. Love is not always a struggle, and then some of us got to let some of that past stuff go so we can love and be loved. Because some of us want to be loved, but we just so jaded. We don't know how to receive it. So y'all receive that love, because somebody want to give it to you. Oh, she able to stay. Some people want it. We just don't know how to receive it. So, okay. So we just gonna do what we do, one day at a time. We express in material things. You express, but that's not always good. A woman. That's not always what we want as women. If you're expressing it in material things, how do you express it in a woman who can get her own material things? That's my question. Since we have a man on here, our uncle stopped through sisterhood. So Ren, since you're here, you said you express it through material things. What about that woman who can obtain her own material things? She wants more than that. She can get that. She needs something else. So how do a man express that? What you do with that girl? Because sometimes it's more than that. Sometimes it's the time, the small things that count. It's not material, because I go to work and get my own stuff. So that's not always the case. Sometimes it is. And you know what? I would agree, because they think that's it. But that's that person who can get their own. That's not enough for them. That's not enough. Not enough. So this is my Ramble Friday. Can we talk about this post I saw? And then we'll come back since Brandon jumped off. Let me talk about this post I saw. I made and I reposted it. And it's okay. Hold on. I just got the title of her event. So let's pause for a moment. Hold on. Christina! There go my daughter. Oh, Ren is here. So we waiting on your answer, Ren. Hey, Christina, I love you. Christina got a testimony out of this world. Okay, so the event is titled Build, Don't Talk. So that means, in my interpretation of that, they just saying, don't talk about it, be about it. Huh? Let me see, can I find her? What'd you say? That was the title of her. That's the title of their event. Build, don't talk. Let me see, can I find her? And I can invite her. Christina, you been good, sis? You been good? And obedience is a reflection of your faith. Let's see, can we find the event, the host of this event? Can I? So let's see. All is well. I'm so glad. All is well. Christina, look, we got pens, girl. I came home to. I'm so excited about these pens. Look at it pen. Look, and tell the Lord thank you. Won't He do it? I love Jesus. He's my friend. It is. It is. Listen, I am an overcomer. I'm victorious. There's nothing that the enemy can do about who I am in Christ. He can throw all the stones he wants, but I was built for it tough in the Holy Ghost. So I thank you for checking. Right, girl. Okay, so Ren has answered us, sisters. Hold on, Ren has answered us. So I was talking about the event that I announced for our sister. She's hosting an event in the month of April, and they're promoting Black love. So my take on it was Black love is beautiful, but it's underplayed. We don't hear too much about positive relationships when it comes to Black couples. So I was saying that it do exist. We just don't have enough people to amplify it. And then I also said that sometimes men in our culture don't know how to express or articulate how they really feel, and then Wynn said that they express it in material things. So my question, Christine, I think you came in on it, was how do you express it to that one, such as a person of myself? I go work every day and I get what I want in material wise when the Lord will allow me to be able to get it. Of course, I live within my means, but nevertheless, so my question to him was that. So his response was, for a woman that can hold her own, then you have to take time to learn her. You have to take time to learn all of them. An independent woman, a broken woman, a woman that's whole. You have to learn. You still have to do that. So, but I feel you. See, that's what I'm saying. Now, and vice versa, Ren, vice versa. For a woman who is in a relationship with a man who don't know how to, if the roles were reversed, if he's not one to go out and work and get and build, how do a woman build and encourage him? You see what I'm saying? Well, how do the woman do that? How do the woman encourage and build a man who has not learned how to do those things? Because love is more than material things. For a man, for a woman to give a man love, in my opinion, because y'all know, what I got is what I give. I'm not licensed yet, but I'm on my way. So a woman who is in a relationship with y'all not don't like to talk girlfriend boyfriend because it's just some things that don't even apply in relationships with a boyfriend girlfriend type thing. But in a marriage, be consistent and keep it real. 1,000, Christina. Now, for a woman who is dealing with a man who's really not grasped it or tapped into that portion of himself, it's important for us to build, to uplift and motivate, of course. But where do you, as a woman, hold him down? How do you hold him down as a woman without belittling him and making him feel less than a man? That's the key. How do you do that? It's a lot. You have to be a woman who know who you are, in my opinion. You have to not be a lot of times we as women, and I'm not only talking about black women in this, I'm talking about women in general. Sometimes being an independent woman, we tend to be a little fierce and try and unconsciously making the person feel a certain way because we are confident in ourselves. And that's a double-edged sword. Because sometimes you can feel like, I got this, what I need you for. I used to say that. When I get mad, I used to do it to like really push a button. That was awful of me. But I did used to do it. I used to tell them, I don't need you. I want you. There's a difference, and you need to know the difference. I don't need you. I want you, because I take care of myself. And see, that is absolutely 1001% wrong of me to have said that to him. But that was me, my way of poking the bear. You understand? After you done hurt me and dirty me dirty, I used to have to throw that in there, which is wrong. So don't do that. That's a pop pop. There you go, Christina. Christina said, as long as he's showing himself worthy, then he is worthy. Real recognize real, and that's 100%. Now that is 100%, because if he just not acting like a bum, then you treat him as such. You see the greatness, because we as women, we can see a thing in a person, whether it's male or female. You understand? And then that's what you speak to. That's what you speak to. So I agree with you, Christina. Make your idea feel like his own, and helpful suggestion to stand up. That is true. That's a smart girl who know how to do that. When you can say some stuff, and you make it, I ain't gonna say make it seem like him, but you just give suggestions, and then he will grow from he'll grasp to that, and then he'll grow from that. Marian, that goes into what Christina is saying. If he's not there just yet, but he's showing himself that he's trying, and he's worthy of that, and worthy in the sense of he is a man, he's not a boy. He is a man who's just taking a little bit longer to get to a certain destination than one would think he should, but nevertheless, he's not being lazy. He's not being slow. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not that he's sitting around just eating out of church cereal, giving out demands. We ain't talking about those type of people. We're talking about those type of people who are putting forth effort, and it's just taking them a little bit longer than others. Hence what I said about me with my vision. I've been had this stuff since I first gave my life to Christ. I gave my life to Christ when she was 1, getting ready to turn 2. She's going to be 21 this year. So it's slow and steady sometimes for some people, and sometimes people get it quicker than others. Well, this earth is a garden, and everybody grow at different paces. Everybody grow. We can get the same information, we can get the same opportunities, but some people just are a little bit slower than others. And that's just how it is. I may process it, and I'm one of those people. I just process different, and I have to ask 1,001 question, not questioning the knowledge of the person that's giving it to me. I question it because I want to make sure that I'm understanding what is being told to me. So it's just a garden. So Christina's saying, yeah, if he's worthy, I'm gonna rock with him. He ain't got to have a car. He ain't got to have a job. As long as he put forth an effort to show that he is trying. And I think that's what she's saying. Oh, okay. I was asking her, can she's on the road, so she's driving, so no, she can't join us. And just let her know it's cool. Who hooked on phonics? Ain't nobody hooked on phonics. Well, if you is, at least you're gonna get there. If you're hooked on phonics, that means you're gonna get there. You gonna get there, and that's the important thing. It don't matter how long it take you to get there, as long as you keep going. It don't matter. Jaden, come help your grandma, baby. It just, I can say it went off, but it's back now. Hey, there go my maker. Okay, so we got Teresa. Welcome to the sisterhood, honey bunny. Okay, Teresa said, encourage their strength and do not dwell on their weakness. Love is understanding your partner. Oh, y'all. You heard what she said. Encourage their strengths. Don't magnify the weakness. Sometimes a strong woman can find herself in that, because it can be a little frustrating. But if you amplify the strength, he will forget about his weakness. He will forget about that thing that he's not accomplishing. It won't be, I ain't gonna say forget, but it won't be at the forefront of the mind. if the woman don't amplify it. Like Teresa said, magnify the strength. Magnify the strength. Because if you magnify the strength, you just straightening up his crown. That's all you're doing. You just straightening it up. I already told y'all, if you build your man, if you build your king, he's gonna take care of the palace. I'm just saying, if you build him, but it say, if you build him up. It takes sometimes for some of us it takes work, but some of us it comes natural because we're nurturers. Women, some women, we're nurturers by nature. So sometimes it's gonna come easy, unless you just on something else and you have to evaluate yourself and find out if this is what this something you chose or something God gave you. Either way it go, you gotta make a decision. And if you decide that he's worth it, in Christina's words, if you decide he's worth it, then you need to be quiet a little bit with all the amplifying of the weaknesses and dwell on the strengths. Y'all agree with that? I ain't saying like hold it. You can hold his hand some, but at some point, if you keep holding his hand and you keep speaking life and you keep amplifying that with strength, he gonna be like Forrest Gump and run out them braces. He gonna run out them braces and he gonna straight out down the road. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. I'm trying to tell you that. So her event, y'all go ahead. I'm hoping I'm gonna talk to her and see if the atmosphere. I don't want to be around the drinking and smoking, but I applaud this young woman. If she is amplifying, she's amplifying this love, and I'm saying black love because it's a young black couple. But love in general, it has no color. I don't think so. I don't think love have a color. And hey, that's just my opinion. Give me whomever who's going to love me genuinely. Christina says she a drill sergeant. So yes, he's going to be good. That's right. Right there. That's because I ain't gonna say you because you know what you want. You know what you like. And sometimes, Christina, let me ask you this. Because you're a drill sergeant, is it hard for you to speak to the strength of a man? Is it hard for you to speak to the strength of a man and don't dwell on the weakness of the man? Is that hard for you to do?
Hey, what's going on? This is your man, KB.
Y'all know I'm on the rights to this music in this background. I have to keep saying that because I didn't type it on this thing. Didn't type it on there. Jones, Jones. Jones. Somebody over here being slick. Let me see. J. Let me type it out there. Jones. And you make me so sick. Jones. Jones. Okay, Christina says, not at all. It's harder for them to understand the mission. Most Christina and girl. So write them a map, babe. But I think no. So you know what? I find it easy. What you see? I find it easy to speak, but what a frustration comes in at. So I think, and this is just me now, y'all. I can speak. I have no problem with building, encouraging, and motivating. It's just like how many times I'm gonna have to keep encouraging you, bro? In 3 months. I feel you though. It's all laughing. It's all good and fun. But no, it's work. You have to understand. You have to do it intentional. You have to be intentional with the encouragement. Look at that, unapologetically me, and just be you. If you be yourself, if you with a mate that you can't just be who you is, you with the wrong person. I take that back. I take that back. You have to, I ain't gonna say you with the wrong person. I'm gonna say that you need to be open. You need to be open. And if you are, and if you be yourself, and they always misunderstanding who you are, and I would say question it. You always got to be, God, please, I ain't got time for that. I can't be myself. Now I'm old. Oh, Christina said, no, I'm right. I'm right then. If Christina said it, I'm right. You shouldn't be with nobody where you got to pretend, or somebody where you can't be your full, authentic self. Because that's what makes you a unit. Exactly. So look, listen, y'all know I have to share my stories because that's all I got. I used to, when I say stuff and be talking, and then they would used to say, "You always start." And I'm like, "Well, dude, I'm just talking. This my voice. This my tone. I'm just talking. So you want me to say nothing? I'm just saying." But that was years and years. That was after it was time to let it go. And you get all frustrated and aggravated with every little thing when you forcing it to work. When you got to force it to work, it's time to let that thing go, child. And again, that's just my opinion. Christina, that's just my opinion, sis. So I just feel like that. So I just popped today, Friday, y'all. I was so excited about my pens. My creator of my pens, I sent her a picture of what I wanted on my pens, and she made them. And that's the one and only Teresa, who she just popped on. That one that says "Speak to the Strengths." She made these pens for me. I love them. I love them. I love them. Look at that. Yee! I'm so excited, girl. I do know what to do to give God glory. Yeah, but it's okay. So, Christina, let me invite you all to celebrate with me, because I have been going to college for what seemed like forever, because I keep taking breaks. Isn't it nice? I keep taking breaks. But I'm obtaining my bachelor's degree, right? That's my goal. It was prophesied to me in 2014 that I would have a bachelor's, and I didn't have school on my mind at all, so I thought he was lying. But I wasn't gonna call the man of God out, so I just went on about my business. But in 2017, I did sign up for school because the girl I was working with, she kept on saying, "Miss Renee, you in the wrong business," because they would come to me and I would pray and God would give me stuff to say to them, the encouragement, because I love to encourage. And she kept on saying, "Miss Renee, you in the wrong field. I go to this school and you need to sign up for the fall summer, for the semester that's getting ready to come up." And I kept on saying, "Okay, okay." And then she said, "I'll pay for the application fee." And I was like, "Girl," but lo and behold, on March 5th, 2017, I signed up for school, right? So I've been going to school, and I took off to do some stuff, and I took off, and I took off. I've been taking off. I could have had the associates in the human services for clinical therapist. So your girl about to be a therapist. So I took off a couple of times. I should have had the associates. Check this out. Yesterday, I ordered my cap and gown. So in May, I'll be having the associates in the degree that I'm going for. Yes, I will. Delay is not a denial. You heard me. So I need you to celebrate. Christina, I need you to come and go eat some cheesecake or something, because I'm going to have the associates. And then I roll right into the bachelor's program. It don't matter how late you start. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. Who would have ever thought that out of all the struggles that I put myself, and I'm not blaming nobody for the struggles that I went through, I've learned to hold my own. Through the molestation, drug addiction, all of that, domestic violence, all of this stuff. Who would have thought that the girl from the dirt roads will be obtaining some of this stuff that God is allowing me to obtain? Late but not denied. I'm trying to tell y'all. Thank you so much, Christina. Teresa, thank you. Who would have ever thought? And I ain't gonna even tell y'all, I'm struggling to edit this book because I only got one more edit to do, and then I'll be a published author. Listen, the man is blowing my mind. Like, late, but not, it don't matter how late you start. Consistency is the key. And the only time I talk about these things is when I'm on live with y'all. Because y'all my sisters. And I want somebody to know that cocaine didn't kill me. Even when I was all in the dope hole in the trap, I'm still here. Because I needed to be here for this time right here. So I can encourage y'all and y'all can encourage me. And we can grow together. We can talk about stuff like this. You feel me? So I can tell some little teenager, some girl who's in high school, who was like myself, I was attacked in my own house by a family friend. They didn't rape me, but they was trying to get in there. Who'd have thought that all the mental anguish that I went through that I would be here? Do I get discouraged? Most definitely. But do I stop? No. I may put that thing in neutral, but I ain't stopping. So don't you stop. Whatever you with my pen, Teresa, girl, you did that. Whatever you desire to do, I'm here to tell you, consistency in your own lane is the key. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Because if you go over here on my lane, you're going to crash and hit me head on. And we ain't had no business over here. So don't watch me. Focus. Right there. Focus. Focus. And it don't matter what else happens. I promise you. And God is making a way for all this stuff to come to pass because I don't know anything about what he got me doing right now. But nevertheless, I'm making little milestones. So you can make the milestone as long as you don't stop. So I'm going to get me a photo shoot in my cap and gown. What'd you say, Miss Janice? Working on the inside, it will show on the outside. Yes, ma'am, it will, Miss Janice. Confirmation, Christina. Do the doggone thing, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Do it. I don't care what it is. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I'm letting him work on the inside, Miss Janice, so it can be seen on the outside. So I'm telling some teenager who may watch it, and if you're going to come back through and watch our replay, just drop us a note in there and let us know that you stopped by our little cookout on this Friday. Good night. And let us know you stopped by, okay? So I'm talking to the teenagers now, because maybe some baby's going to flip through this thing and hear what we're talking about on here. So I'm talking to the babies now. You all can do whatever you put your mind to. There's no obstacle you can't overcome with determination. Because I've been determined. I just didn't know how to walk it out. So it's Friday. I got nothing to do. Look, I got a job, but it's Friday. I got like 5 crab clusters in here that I might go and eat. So Christina, whatever it was confirming, I already applaud your success in it. I applaud you going forward. And it's already done. And Teresa, I speak abundance on your business, baby. Because you got it going on. You need a signed copy of what, Teresa? Of my book? What you need a signed copy of? I'm listening. What you got eyes for, Christina? Tell you what you talking about. Listen, I ain't never celebrated myself. I've never celebrated myself. Oh, my book. When it most definitely, that's what I'm just getting ready to say, Teresa. When this book is finally finished, I'm going to do a book signing like I see on TV. I'm going to have a stand and everything. I don't know how God going to do it, but that's my desire because this is big for me. So when this book is finished, I'm going to have me a banner of this girl right here. and I'm gonna put me a table down. I don't care if don't nobody come but my children. I'm gonna have it. But I'm hoping my sisters will come. I'm hoping you all will come. And I will most definitely sign your book, Teresa, because I'm excited. And I'm struggling over here, so I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna touch somebody's life because God is good and He already promised me good things is gonna happen. So I'm excited. So I'm over here dancing the jig and ain't got nothing to do. Ha! Yes, with some bedazzled stuff coming out the top, so I can sign. So look, Teresa, when I write, this part will be dingling, dingling, dingling. Do it, Papa T. I love it. But listen, y'all stay safe. Y'all love on those who love on you. I jumped on here because it's Friday night, and I was so excited about my pens came in the mail. Now let me show y'all my pens. I can see it already. Oh, you got good vision, girl. That's what's up. Let me show you these pens. I'm so excited, baby. Hold on. It's the pouches for me, baby. Look at that. Look at them little. It's velvet. It's these pouches. Y'all ain't ready. Check out these pens. I'm so excited. We gonna get this sipping right. See why you writing your vision down, T? And Christina, you can. Well, not T, because she got probably 1,000 pens. Look at that. Look at these pens. Y'all, I be dancing with my tongue out, so y'all forgive me. Look at that. You got options. Options. Y'all forget these nails because I don't want to get them done, but I cannot not have a nail on. But I ain't in the mood for no fingernails. I got other important things to do. And they spending money on fingernails. Look at that. See that logo? I love it. God is faithful. Look. Look, pouches. Who did that? Renee? Who's the creator? Teresa? It's ready. It's coming together. So I love y'all. I'm going in here and find me something to see on the TV. I'm trying, Christina. I'm trying. In my own little lane, baby. And God is really blowing my mind. I promise He is. I'm learning how to show an outward expression of excitement because I didn't know how to do that. I used to look for the other shoe to drop. You understand? So I didn't know how to celebrate myself because I was looking for something wrong to happen. So I wouldn't even put forth 100% effort. Oh, who can be honest like that? You looking for something to go wrong, so you don't even put forth the full effort. Cheating yourself. Girl, I would cheat myself. Don't cheat yourself. Put forth the full effort. I was doing half the work, all half cup, because I was thinking it ain't gonna work. I was acting like I believe it is, but I wasn't really believing that it was gonna work. But now, sugar foot, I know it's gonna work. I just have to stay the course. I just have to do my part. So do your part. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nobody else. Do your part. Watch it happen. You ain't Baze. I said Baze. No, he didn't. He got a robe on, y'all. Y'all got to. I know y'all got some grandkids. Oh, you trying to take it off? Don't break it. Oh, they can't. I already tried. So just cut the heart glass. This is my geek. His mama is my geek squad, so he's Geek Junior. My baby smart. So listen, I love y'all, and y'all be on the lookout because the sister's on deck. God is gonna do something for us, and when He do it for me, He doing it for you because I'm taking y'all right along with me. It's the blue eyes for you. What's I didn't come to be silly, but it's Friday, so we was over here just talking about some bum bum. I figure I get on him, Tamisha, and be looking. Oh, I won't do it. That's my boo, Christina. I get on him, Tamisha, and I be always in my tank top, and that's it. So I said, let me put some blue on my eye and put on a real shirt tonight, so I can talk to my sisters. I get tired of coming to your house in my tank top and stuff. Oh yeah, Tamisha, girl, I'm glad you came by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. You know I love you. Look, Tamisha, look at this pen, baby. Look. Look at God showing up, Bishop. You see that sister to sister? And he's showing out over here. Don't break my, you cannot break my AirPods. You can't go at the bottom, man. You gonna break them. Y'all, he over here working. Yes. He doing some things. Tamisha, we get the right and sit with the sisters. Let's see. How you turn it? Like this. Look, you get to sit and right. This is some tomfoolery. He said, when I was there, your grandson was the sweetest little thing. Girl, he's still sweet. He just talks so much. He just do a lot. But he's smart. He just do a lot, y'all. He's standing right here like, he don't like to be talked about, child. He is sweet, though. He's the sweetest since butter. Butter sweet, babe?
Butter is not that sweet.
Oh, he said butter ain't that sweet. Well, he's sweet like sugar. Yes, the creator of my pen, she's right above you, Tamisha. She make these pens. And I have one multicolored. Christina, you laughing at Jaden up here? Wait, Misha, let me show you the other one, girl. When I say the pen's bad, the pen's bad. Check it, and I'm gonna show you this pouch too, Tamisha. Right here, look. Here you go. This is one of my favorites. Look at that. 2 colors. Night night, Ren. Thank you for jumping by. Look at that pouch, Misha. Slide right on in. Woo. He's still sweet, Christina. He still serve the Lord. Miss Janice, you still on here rocking with the sisters? I love you. There you go. Hit her up. Hit her up, baby. So we gonna get some pins going on. She got you. She got you. Look, girl, they come in this sweet little pouch. Ain't that sweet? Well, yeah. I love them too. God is faithful. Huh? What's ugly? The case? He coming for my stuff. Isn't it? Y'all know I'm a simple, elegant is me. I love simplicity. Simple goes a long way. I be looking like I know how to make me look good on a budget. Look at my pants. I ain't gonna tell y'all about these pants until we get ready to sell them. But look, God know how to do me. You know they look so fancy, footloose and fancy free. Yeah. I love simple elegance. Miss Janice, ladies, I think Miss Janice is our senior. Miss Janice, can I ask you a question about what we talking about earlier?
I got my family back in my life. And today.
Come on, Miss Janice. Tell me yes, I can answer your question. You don't have to come on live. I just need you to answer a question because we was talking about Black love. Misha, we was talking about love and encouraging. And I said Black love because an event that I was advertising for a person, they're a young Black couple, and my opinion was that love is not amplified enough in our Black community. It's there, but it's not amplified. But then I took the cultural portion out of it and just said love in general. So I was asking, and Teresa said, Um, well, let's back up. We was talking about how do you, me and Christina are strong women and we get our own stuff. Material stuff is not a big deal for us because we work and we get what we want when we want it. When God allow it, should I say. So I was asking, how do you deal with a man who's not quite tapped into their little thing of becoming? And then Teresa said, you speak to their strengths and not to their weakness. That's how you build them up and motivate and encourage. So I wanted to ask Miss Janice, being a senior, what in your opinion now? Twofold question, Miss Janice. In the in our younger time for us, in your day, what made a relationship stick and work versus what do you see going on today? We're gonna bring it back up, but I just asked Miss Janice, Misha, because I need to we was talking about you can how do you articulate and how do you express love in the community to me and a lot of patience. Okay. And then somebody said, Misha, that you got to learn to if that Ren has said if the woman is strong and independent, you got to learn her. But I told him you have to learn your mate regardless, whether they're weak, strong. I ain't gonna say weak, wherever they at in the personal growth, you have to learn them anyway. So you'll know how to address it. You would have to learn the love language, because we grew up in different culture. If I grew up in a house there was not much affection, and then my husband to be is growing up in a house where they give a lot of love and hugs and stuff like that, I'm gonna be looking at him all crazy because he always trying to hug me, and I ain't come from that type of environment. You see what I'm saying? So you got to learn it. You got to learn the love language or the personality as a whole. If I don't like to be touched, and you grew up in a house where all this touching, see, like me, I was molested as a child. I didn't used to be with all this touching and hugging without a reason. Don't just touch me, because then you're gonna trigger something. Don't do all this. Don't just touch me, because I was molested. So that no, all that unnecessary touching, don't do that. However, in relationships, I learned there's some good touch. When I need to be comforted, I didn't know how to just lay in his armpit and let him console me, because I'm thinking it's gonna end up with something else. You see what I'm saying? So what is the difference, Miss Janice, in the old relationships and in the new? In your opinion, Misha, you got an opinion? God had to stop, right? and you know what? And you had that longing to be touched and have that affection, but because you grew up so hard and whatever, you still was brushing it off, right? Did my jam. Y'all, this how I feel tonight. So if you grew up in that, it was hard. So you have to be able to learn. You have to be able to learn the person as a whole and accept them and learn their language. You have to learn the language. You have to learn the language. And you have to, like Tamisha said, you got to be patient. And a lot of times we don't have the patience. That girl said she was rough. I feel you. I didn't like them either because of the wrong type of touches that I used to get. But in my heart, I desired them during the days I had rough days or the days that, I needed comforting. I longed for it, but I wouldn't let him do it, and I wouldn't initiate me just laying in because it was something about it. And you're right, Tamisha, it was God. Like now I can hold hands. Now I can, do the unnecessary touching. My definition of unnecessary touching. I can do that now. Okay, so here go Miss Janice. Miss Janice say, back in the day, we would talk and take care of our men needs. But today, women are learning to take care of what their men want. The want is better version than what someone needs. Huh? So you saying they taking care of the want and instead of the need, Miss Janice? And then if so, what's the difference? Christina, you still on here? Teresa, you gone? Because I need to know what's the difference between a want and a need. Let me see. Hold on. Right, Tamisha? So you're catering to the want and not the need. And see, in this age, my opinion, you catering to the want because they really don't know what they need. If I can say that, they really don't know what they need because no one. I just feel like they're getting the raw end of the stick on some level. So as women, let me ask you, y'all, I'm putting on for a whole bunch of stuff. So look, Tamisha, this to you. Miss Janice, you can answer too. So if we catering to the wants, and then my opinion was they don't know what they need, so we will cater to that. Okay, hold on. When we want something bad enough, we do everything in our power to get it. When we need something, we're usually just the word. Hold on. Oh, okay. So here go Miss Janice. Miss Janice said we want something bad enough, we do everything in our power to get it. When we need something, we're usually just the word to describe using somebody. Okay, Tamisha? Just because most of our black men are confused and afraid to show love because how they was brought up. You're right. So that's my thing, and what Miss Janice saying. You don't know what you need because they've not allowed that portion of themselves to be tapped into or nurtured or unveiled. And then I ain't gonna say they confused. Well, I can't say you can say confused on some level. I just think they don't know. And those that do know, they've been stigmatized so much, they just afraid and confused. In Tamisha's word. So back to Miss Janice. So then it just allowed them to do that being used thing. Okay, so Teresa said, I feel as though men and women are more open to discuss the wants than what they actually need. And I would agree with all three of y'all, and I'm gonna say my opinion is because when you can't express what you need, one, you might not know what it is you need based on socioeconomical stuff and your upbringing and cultural differences. And two, you don't trust the person you with enough with to express what you need or what you want. Well, what you need. You can just say what you want. You just said like taking candy from a baby. But you feel what I'm saying? If I don't know, if I don't trust you enough that you're gonna deliver what I need, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you what I want. And then I'm gonna gripe about you not giving it to me. Because on some level, it's a defensive mechanism. I'm keeping myself safe. Because if I tell you what I need and you don't deliver, then it'll hurt me worse than me telling you what I want, and you don't deliver. Y'all agree with that? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Because if I tell you what I need, and I'm vulnerable enough to tell you what I need, and then you don't deliver, that's gonna hurt me. And then if I just tell you what I want and you don't deliver, we gonna argue. I'm gonna just be mad, and I'm gonna go about my business. So she said her question is, Do you think pride is a big part of most men's opening up? I think lack of knowledge is the reason why some men don't open up. If you get in, if you find a man who know who he is as an individual, then he'll be able to communicate. It is in our genes. Okay, so she know my brother. So she said, your brother is the best communicator I have ever known. It's in your genes. And you want me to tell you why? Because my mother taught us long time ago, T, that a person is going to take you for who you is. And for us, she told us, her children, you can't change nobody. You're either going to deal with them how they come, or you don't have to deal with them at all. It's your choice. But if you choose to deal with them, you take them for who they are. Don't try to change them. And then I taught them, keep it 100 with whoever you're dealing with and give that person the option to choose. They can either stay, deal with your foolishness, or stay and deal with your realness. One of the two. Now I taught them that. And we live by that. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is your option. You have options. You can either stick with me, forgive me, write it out. But if not, then we just on. So Misha, some of it can be pride because of what we've been taught growing up, but some of it I really believe is just not knowing. I honestly do. I honestly do. And people don't know how to just keep it 100. They keep it like 56 and 82. They don't ever just keep it 100. And I am like I just told Teresa, we was raised that way. My mother taught us that from children. You can't change people. You either gonna deal with them. It's your choice in everything. You're gonna deal with them. But if you decide to deal with them, let them be them. And when you decide you don't want to, just like you decided to, you can decide not to. And it's just as simple as that. But people don't rock like that. You got to, cut all the corners, give half the story, and all of this, make it up as you go. That's too much energy. It's too much energy. And I do believe men as a whole, white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Vietnamese, if they can't express it, a lot of times it's cultural. They're missing some components, and they didn't have the right mentoring or the right person in their life to teach those lessons. That's why I tell people it's very important for a man to be in their children's life. Self will teach you a lot. How many times you got to bump your head though? But when you're a kid, Miss Janice, it's some stuff that we supposed to be taught as children. It's some stuff we supposed to be taught. But in adult life, everybody, the truth be told, you be taught that stuff, but you don't use it until you're in a real hard situation and you remember, that light bulb, come on. Bing. Bing. But listen, self can teach us some good, bad, or indifferent. It can teach you though. It's up to you how you learn it. Well, we done talked about some stuff tonight, all based off this girl invitation for us to come to her event about love. Christ is the cord. Without him, it won't nothing last, of course, because he is the cord that holds all things together. Okay, I'm trying to raise this music off. So I love y'all. I ain't gonna show my pens off no more because I'm so excited. But I'm not gonna show it. Cry and let God. But yeah, but he put people in place too. You cry. You know what? You cry. And you tell God all about it. And he's telling you what to do. He's telling you to give instructions and how to let it go. But we've been holding on to this stuff for so long. It has become a security blanket for being accountable. So self and crying out to God, you got to be ready to be accountable for your own stuff. Because at the end of the day, you have choices. You have a choice to remain in a broken state. You have a choice to remain in a happy state. You have a choice to be in a content state. Why? Because you have power to change it. How long you stay in those places is really up to you. It's really up to you because you have the choice. If I told Tamisha, and I can tell this to her because that's my sister. If I say, "Girl, your head's so big," she have a choice to be upset and to hold a grudge, or she have a choice to just say, "You so ignorant," and go on about your business and just leave it at that. She don't got to dwell on that. It's her choice. Even though I was malicious to her, she have a choice. She have a choice to be mad. She have a choice to pinch me. She have choices. We have the choice to stay in whatever headspace that we are in at the moment, and it's up to us how long we stay there. So I don't want to be. See, I knew I could use her. See how she laughing? She laughed. So you have to be able. You have to be able to be 100 with yourself, and you can't love nobody if you don't love yourself. How do you love yourself? How do we learn to love ourselves? You know what I mean? It's a whole plethora of stuff. It's a whole to do. And first you got to do it not based on nobody else, not based on nobody else's instructions, nobody else's assumptions. What about you? Just do you, boo. Well, my loves, I love y'all. Y'all stuck it out with me, Miss Janet Teresa. It's all love. It is all love. That's what I'm saying, Misha. People have choices. And why you mad? For what? Why you so mad so long? What just happened 2 weeks ago? You still mad? Babe, I burned the bread 2 weeks ago. You still mad? Let it go. Let it go. And talk about it. If you talk about stuff, if you communicate it, and if you're talking with not the intent to respond, but the intent to process it and communicate, then things will be a lot different. Because a lot of times we just talking at one another. We're not talking to communicate. We talking to respond. Everybody talking over one another. You don't know what nobody said. You only heard the first 3 words, and you done just made up the rest of the sentence. Like, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So y'all go check her out. I think she's gonna go live, but I'm not sure. But if she do not, I don't know the environment, but check her out on Eventbrite. She'll have the details there. So love is not a color thing. In my opinion, love is love. Love is love. Whether it comes in a shoebox, a crayon case, whatever, matchbox, soda bottle. If it's love, receive it. Okay? So I love y'all on this Good Friday. I'm going to go in here. It's 10:37. I'm going to find me something on this TV. I already watched Coming to America too. It's I. You watched it, Jay? Oh, yeah. Coming to America too. It was I. So those of you on here, all 4 y'all, share this so somebody on your page can hear what we were talking about, can share, in the comments so they can hear about this Black love. Miss Janice, I love you. Miss Janice said I did it tonight. I love y'all. I was so excited about my pens. And look, when I came home, it was a big old this box in the mailbox. And I said, well, that was stupid. Who did that? And then when I opened, I was like, my pens. So, hey, thank you, Miss Janice. I appreciate you for always sticking it out with me. I don't care if it's 2 people on here. It's going to be me and Miss Janice. If Miss Janice jump on, she's going to stay to the end. And Miss Janice, I absolutely love you for that. I thank you so much for encouraging me. I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. And T, you rock. I love you. And I love you so much. And thank you for my pens. Tamisha, I'll see you tomorrow or Sunday. I love you so much. So, ladies, Christina, you my girl from all over the world. I love you so much. So, listen, I ain't got no more to talk about. Anybody got any events? If you have an event, or you have something that you're selling or want to advertise, y'all look up Teresa. She got these good old, I don't even know what they call tea, what they call. She have the tumbler cups. She have these great pens.
What's in Russia?
He just talking to me. You see, he sent me on live. He just talking to me.
Oh.
He said, "Oh, my bad." What you said?
Oh no.
He started talking, but then he lonely. I'm going ahead and play with my baby. I ain't finna go play with him because he's a gamer now. So y'all have anything going on? Let us know. So Teresa make cups. She makes pens. She make a whole lot of stuff, child. Teresa, can you put your information on here? Let me see. Can I pin it? I don't know if this is in my page. Hold on. We trying to get your information, T. So put it in here, T, and I'm gonna pin it. And put in here how if she want to order something, so I can pin it on Facebook, and then they can go back and look at it. So she need to know. I don't know what she need to know. What she need to know how to order you. Whatever she need to order from you, put it in the comment so I can pin it, and then they could see it that way. Now I know how to do that. Janae showed me how to do that. And Tamisha, they're good quality too. So y'all check it out. I'm having when I have my somebody, one of y'all on here better come celebrate with me because I ain't got no friends besides the Lord Jesus Christ. But that is going to change. Yes, it is, because I'm going to show myself friendly. It's the only way I'm going to get friends. I got to show myself friendly. That's what the Bible said. I know. Come over here. Come on over. Y'all look. Come on over. Come on over. Turn around. He got a robe on, y'all. He ain't turn around.
This thing that look nice, man.
This is my baby right here, y'all. This is my dude. Teresa, pin your stuff, baby, so I can pin it. So I'm going in here. We're going to go find us some TV. Huh? So,
Have you watched Tom and Jerry?
I did watch Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah.
You laughed at it? You thought it was funny?
Yeah.
He thought Tom and Jerry was funny. It was okay. So listen, she's going to pin it. She's going to put it in here, Tamisha, and then I'm going to pin it. If not, I have her information. I just wanted her to pin it so those that come back through will see it and be able to reach out to her if they desire to be a blessing to her in her gift, in her craft. But it's okay. So ladies, I love you. Tamisha, you got anything you want to pin? You got business? You got what you got? Put it in now. So y'all look out for this event, April 24th. If y'all in the Atlanta area on March 26th, we're going to be having church in Atlanta. So you're more than welcome to come. And if you're not doing anything on Sunday at 10:30, Teresa, in your information, babe, you just jump back on. Put your information in here. So, okay, put the name of your daycare. If you have any children that's unruly, that need a little oil on their forehead to pray and get them together. If you need good Christian environment that love the Lord but is firm and will help you with your children, Tamisha's Daycare. It is called Go. What's your daycare called? Great quality. Little Precious Minds. Okay, let's pin that. Pin. Okay, I pinned. If you know anyone who's in need of childcare, reach out to Tamisha Donaldson. She is the person you need for your babies. Love, you don't have to worry about them. With love, firm guidance, and love. You're going to link this page. Okay, so Teresa's going to put her link in this page, And if you all, Tamisha, you're gonna follow the link to her, and she's going to be able to assist you when you get ready for your needs with whatever services you might want to render through her. So I love you all. Y'all look out for the sisters, because we is about to be on deck. I don't know what our plan is, but whatever it is, I'm rocking with it, because he's the best thing since bread. So I think we did the announcements. Now for the benediction. Y'all know it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Your nice may be the only nice that somebody see, girl, and it might just save somebody's life. So do it. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Free go a long way. Free saved my life. Y'all know I tell it all the time. The lady midnight, it saved my life because I wanted to die. God wouldn't let me. Nice, it goes a long way. So do it, okay? So until next time, y'all go back and read the comments or share this so someone else can see the services that Tamisha provide, and also Teresa. And I thank you all, ladies, for the dialogue tonight. We rock with no socks because we got nice pedicures. Ha! I love you, love you. Until next time. So listen, look for us because we going places. And when we go, when I go, you going with me. You're going. So let's, okay, here we go. Good night. Happy Friday. Be safe. Love on those who love on you. And if they don't, they missing out because you're the prize. You are it. Good night.